Hey, what's going on everybody? Ryan Huggins here, and in this video, we are gonna be covering the 1 Minute Millionaire, and we are moving on to the next topic, and the topic of systems. Hey everybody, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we're going to be covering the topic of systems when it comes to becoming a 1 minute millionaire. So before we get into the actual meat and potatoes of the video today, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And also don't forget to sign up for our free newsletter, www.winwithryan.com. And that way you can learn about what systems that we use to help generate millions and millions of dollars. So picture this situation. It is late afternoon and you are tired. You have an important dinner engagement that evening, so you decide to take an hour nap. Instead of setting your alarm, you ask your friend who is visiting to wake you up in an hour. He agrees. 2 hours later, your friend wakes you up. You ask, "Why didn't you wake me up after 1 hour?" And he replies that he thought you asked him to wake you up in 2 hours, and that is what he did. You then have to run around and get ready quickly, muttering to yourself about how you should have set an alarm rather than asking your friend to wake you up. Had you done that, you would not have been so rushed to get ready. Your conclusion is correct. Your analysis of what happened looked at the system you used. Your conclusion is correct. Your analysis of what happened looked at the system you used. Your friend's failure to wake you resulted from a miscommunication. Either he didn't hear you correctly or you misspoke. As we mentioned earlier, blaming others or yourself is not operating above the line. Looking at the situation from the point of view of being personally responsible is always better than blaming yourself or another. So how do you best be responsible in this situation? And the answer is found in systems thinking. Dr. W. Edwards Deming is the American statistician who is credited with bringing the quality practices to Japan. Before his arrival in the country in 1950, the label "Made in Japan" was synonymous with an inferior product. Now the same "Made in Japan" label is synonymous with high quality. So what did Dr. Deming teach the Japanese that made such a difference to the quality of their products? The answer is quite simple, yet profound. Based on years of statistical analysis, Deming was able to validate 94% of all failures are not because people don't want to do a good job. The fact is that most people do want to do a good job. What then is the cause if it's not the people? It's the system. The system failed in 94% of the cases, not the people. If you've ever failed to make money in a venture and blamed yourself, perhaps you'd better rethink the root cause. The probability of creating financial freedom depends on the system that you're using. Enlightened millionaires search for successful systems before they launch their money-making vehicles. Having the right system gives you enormous leverage. This is the essence of systems thinking. All right, so how many times have you ever started a new venture or jumped into a new job or started helping your friend's business grow only to realize that it was not going to be a success? You could fight and scratch and you could get to that break-even point, but it wasn't going to go to skyrocket potential because there was no system in place. So let's talk about specialized wealth systems. There are dozens of systems for making money. The word system forms an acronym. System, S, save, Y, your, S, self, T, time, E, energy, M, money. Save yourself time, energy, and money. Get a system. It's true, when you have a system, it saves you time, energy, and money. In the beginning, if you don't have a system, it's almost impossible to succeed. Bob once illustrated this point to a smaller seminar audience. On a table, he placed a blue velvet jeweler's pad. In the center, he placed a jeweler's magnifying glass, a pair of special tweezers, and a pile of 50 sparkling diamonds. He explained, "These sparkling stones are not diamonds. In this pile, there are 49 cubic zirconias, fake diamonds, and only one real. And that one real but very valuable diamond. If you can find the real diamond, I'll give it to you. Would anyone like a chance to try? Obviously, everyone wanted a chance to try, right? So everyone volunteered. There's only one catch. You only have 60 seconds to find it. One by one, they tried to find the real diamond, but with such a short time frame, they all failed. Then Bob agreed to show them the system. With the clock running, he proceeded to turn each stone on its flat facet, or on its flat face. Its faceted sides pointed upward. It took Bob 55 seconds to arrange all of the stones in this manner. Then with a few seconds remaining, he looked down on the stones from above and was able to spot the real diamond from among the fakes with only his naked eye. Once things are set up properly, it is extraordinarily easy to spot the real diamond every time. Why? Because all cubic zirconians are exactly the same, flawless and perfect. Only the diamond has a flaw in it, a tiny fleck of carbon called an inclusion, which refracts light slightly differently than the other stones. This difference is obvious even to the naked eye. Now, with the system, or secret, revealed, everyone wanted another try finding the real diamond. No, Bob explained, you had your chance. Since you didn't know the system, you got nothing. I, on the other hand, know the system. So I got the diamond every single time. All wealthy people have systems, or cookie cutters, that they have developed through years of trial and error to cut real dough out of the market. In the next few pages, we're going to share with proven million-dollar systems. One of these systems is going to work for you. But first, we need some simple benchmarks for keeping score. And then also, if you wanted to find out about our system, you can go to winwithryan.com and you can get on our newsletter and you can see our online money-making system that has helped dozens and dozens of people create massive wealth. All right, so let's talk about millionaire benchmarks. So if you have a pen and paper, this would be the perfect time to go ahead and grab that so you can jot this down. In becoming a millionaire, you will cross many benchmarks. Are you a salaried employee? Which benchmarks have you crossed? 1, your lifetime net income exceeds $1 million. Have you got there? Your total value of everything that you own, over $1 million. Have you got there? The net value of everything you own exceeds $1 million. Your yearly net income exceeds $1 million. All right, are you an accomplished salesperson? Which benchmarks have you crossed here? Your total lifetime sales exceed $1 million. Your lifetime net income exceeds $1 million. Your total yearly sales exceed $1 million. Your yearly net income exceeds $1 million. The total value of everything you own exceeds $1 million. The net value of everything you own exceeds $1 million. Have you accomplished some of these benchmarks in your life? Are you the owner of one of the 6 million businesses in North America? If so, which of the following benchmarks have you crossed? Your total lifetime business revenues exceed $1 million. Your lifetime net profit exceeds $1 million. Your total yearly business revenue exceeds $1 million. Your yearly net profit exceeds $1 million. Your monthly gross income exceeds $1 million. Your monthly net income exceeds $1 million. See how exciting this is getting? Your total value of everything you own exceeds $1 million. The net value of everything you own exceeds $1 million. So there are 5 characteristics to the ideal money-making situation, and this is the part where you're really gonna wanna listen in and make sure you take some notes like we talked about. All right, ideal multiple streams of income, MSIs, have 5 different characteristics. Number 1, zero cash. So zero cash is required, not necessarily no cash, just not your cash. As you may have read in Robert Allen's classic book, Nothing Down, there are dozens of techniques for buying real estate with little or no money down. Business masters in all ages have been masters of the creative non-use of cash. The great billionaire Andrew Carnegie bought many of his major businesses with nothing down. Even the discovery of America was made with nothing down. Columbus borrowed the money he needed from the king and queen of Spain. You can learn how to do the same exact thing. Number 2, zero risk. If you don't have a lot of your own money in the deal, you dramatically lower the risk. The more successful you become, the more risk averse you will become. The more successful you become, the more risk averse you will become. Just let that set in, right? So you will cover your assets. You will learn to use corporations, LLCs, and other legal entities to lower your liability. The goal is to be risk-free. Number 3, zero time. Zero time. Zero time does not mean that you invest no time. It merely means that once your project is up and running, it should operate on automatic pilot. It is like writing a book. Your goal is to write it, market it, and get it on automatic pilot as quick as possible. Then you can concentrate on the next project or task. You focus your thinking and creative energy to design a self-perpetuating system. The ultimate goal is ongoing, massive, passive cash flow with little or no investment of your time. How exciting does this stuff sound, right? I mean, come on. Number 4, zero management. Management is an endless to-do list that absorbs your time. The objective is to outsource and delegate your work effort. Operate from your highest and best thinking. Simulate yourself as the President of the United States, complete with all of the resources, talent, connections, and money that you could possibly use to realize your desires. Number 5, zero energy. Life is energy. You are invested energy in your life, or your invested energy is your life. You want the great possible returns per unit of energy invested. When your life is over, you will feel rewarded or regretful. Energy well invested will give you a great return on your investment. So you want high profits from your high thinking and high service. It's available. Rare is the person who thinks through these critical concepts with regard to his or her own future or fortune. Every business giant has done this, rare thinking, and that's why we recommend that reading of business biographies and autobiographies is important. Learn to zero out your life. Making money while you sleep. So prosperous people, and this is all under systems here, making money while you sleep, you need this system. Prosperous people have always known 2 truths. Truth number one, the importance of having multiple streams of income. Smart people recognize the need to cultivate a portfolio of income streams, not 1 or 2, but many streams from completely different and diversified sources. If one stream goes dry, it doesn't bother them. They have many to adjust. They're stable and safe. Do you have MSIs flowing into your life at this time? Multiple streams of income. Do you? If you don't, go to winwithryan.com and we can help you. Truth number two, the power of residual income. Residual income, that's a fancy term for recurring stream of income that continues to flow whether you're there or not. In other words, making money while you sleep. For example, when you earn interest on the money in your bank account, that's residual income. It flows into your account 24 hours a day without any added effort on your part. What percentage of your income is residual? With residual income, you work hard once and it unleashes a steady flow of income for months or even years. You get paid over and over and over again for the same exact effort. Wouldn't it be nice to be compensated hundreds of times for every hour you work? Have you seen the tiny battery tester on the Duracell battery? The one where you squeeze it and it tells you how much battery is left in it? Okay, well, that inventor presented that same idea to all of the battery companies. Most turned him down, but Duracell saw the genius and agreed to pay him just a few pennies per battery pack for this idea. And now he makes millions of dollars because those residual pennies add up. And the best part of it is he doesn't even have to be there. It flows without him. You see, the trick is to get money working for you instead of you working for money. Here are a few places where you could put your money to work for you to create streams of income while you sleep. All right, here we go. You can jot these down. Savings and certificates of deposit, bonds, investments that generate dividends, stocks that have potential for long-term growth appreciation, your own house appreciation, real estate investments, single family, multi-unit, commercial, owning your own business, commissions, franchising fees, marketing, consulting, percentage of revenues generated for that company, celebrity endorsements, database owner, rent and sell lists of related intelligence, royalties from books, tapes, CDs, videos, seminars, films, software, games, inventions, patents, agents, and brokering. So many. A website that sells 24 hours a day. And of course, network marketing. The seventh manifestation. I attract multiple sources of income. I realize that I need more than one source of income. I choose a new and wiser financial path. It is called the wisdom of multiple sources of income. My first stream of income is my PSI, my primary source of income. I focus on my PSI until it is stable and almost permanent. I treat my PSI with respect, love, care, and delight. Then I add a new MSI, one at a time. Each MSI is a joy to my heart. I create them in my mind and instantly record them on paper. Because I seek them, I find so many MSIs that I have to prioritize them. I schedule the launch of each MSI sequentially after writing a wow of a business plan. I involve my dream team to help me pull together the resources to create a successful MSI. Multiple sources of income are pouring into my life, and from all over the world, I am under the spout where all good things pour out. All right, guys, so that is today's lesson from the 1 Minute Millionaire. This book is phenomenal. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to sign up for that free newsletter at winwithryan.com. Love you guys. Keep on winning.